spring?
Yeah, definitely. We were fun last year. We're gonna be even more fun this year. You know, the weapons we have, as far as everyone being healthy and our running back core, wide receivers, everybody. Man, we got some explosive players, and you know, there's not one person you can just shut down and think that you stopped our offense from. So both sides of the ball, wide receivers, we have playmakers. We got running backs 2 to 3 deep, and quarterbacks, and so I feel like our offense is going to be one of the most explosive in the Pac-12 this year.
Isaiah, if there is an area on the offense that you guys, a bit of a question mark, the offensive line, of course, starting replacing some guys up front. What did you see from that group in spring? And then outside of that, you guys got talent just about everywhere on offense.
Yeah, the O-line really did a good job of, stepping up in the spring, and Coach Smith kind of challenged us at the beginning of the spring and said, two of the biggest things we need to work on is blocking with the O-line and, the run game on the defense and everything. And, he addressed that, and I feel like both those areas really got well. The defense got really competitive, started competing more in practice, and, started sticking up more. And the O-line, especially with some new transfers coming in and everything, and people who are eligible to play, has really stepped up, and they've been working harder and been leaders on the field, so it's been nice to see.
You yourself are only a junior, but for even seniors on the roster, the most success that this group has had is 4 wins potentially. How much does that act as a driving force now that you guys maybe have the depth to compete at the level you want to?
Yeah, it's a huge driving force, and it's even more huge just because we know we can win more games, and especially last year, we only came out with 2 wins, but if you look at a lot of the games that it was just third or fourth quarter, couldn't win either way, but we didn't finish that. There was really a difference between us winning 5 to 6 games last year, and could have easily been a bowl game, and especially if some people were healthy in certain games and whatnot. So I feel like we have to just kind of keep that in our head just to realize how good we are, and use games like Colorado or games that we were close in to know we have that potential. We're going to be even better this year. We just have to finish, and have to find that will to end games and everything.
In today's world, when everything's social media and whatnot, how tough was it to go through another struggling season and just kind of have that inner fire just to get back on the field? I'm sure you guys all have it.
Yeah, it's really hard, especially in games that even if you do good in Nevada or any games for me, so to speak, it's just extremely hard. Knowing that you tried to do as much as you can, you had a big game, and you just still slipped up. It wasn't enough, and it really takes the fun out of it. And you're like, dang, I can't even celebrate this like I want to, and that's what makes it hard. You can't celebrate with your teammates, and because we had a lot of players who had great years last year, but it just kind of snuck under the radar because of the losses. So I feel like that's a big area for us this year that will expose some more people to their true talents.
A lot to still be determined at quarterback, but you guys got Jake and Tristan back there battling it up. You've got a good relationship with Jake. You guys have had good chemistry over the years. He's coming back for his 6th year. More so than just him earning the spot, what does it mean in terms of having another senior leader, someone you guys are comfortable with and you've worked with at that quarterback spot, if you guys can keep him upright?
Yeah, it's huge, and I feel like Jake has so much experience under his belt, and he's won Pac-12 Player of the Week. He's led comebacks. He's giving us the lead in games and everything, and he has great chemistry with all the wide receivers and linemen. He's taken on a real leadership role this offseason, which is really good to see. Even more than he has in past years, really leading the team, really leading the team with urgency, and trying to sit here and get everyone going and prove hey, I'm ready for this. This is my last year. I came back to win some games, so let's go do that.
What are your expectations for the year, Isaiah?
For myself, I always have high expectations. As far as just any award I can get possible that I think will help my team, whether that's Biletnikoff for first team all Pac-12 or catching for over 1,000 yards is definitely my main goal that I fell short of last year. And, just a lot of that. And for the team, man, doing as much as I can just to win games for the teams, whether that's 1 week just blocking, if it's 1 week, catching deep balls, if it's just, maintaining whatever coach has for me and whatever plays he calls for me, just doing whatever we can do to, help us get more wins, because I know the team goal overall is just to get as many wins as we can.
You and your brother got a little friendly competition. He gets more sacks, you get more touchdowns this year, something like that?
Yeah, we always go back and forth, and that's my biggest competitor. We're always at home arguing and fighting about, well, my freshman year I did this, and your freshman year, and so I like that though. We've always been like that, and I feel like it pushes both of us because neither of us take it to heart. He says something, I say something, and all it does is make us want to work harder to prove each other wrong. And it's just kind of that brother competitive spirit we have.